It seems like a pretty radical idea at first, plugging in your car instead of filling it up. Never paying for fuel again. Never visiting a service station to be tempted by all those chips and chocolates again. And never emitting even a puff of carbon dioxide from your exhaust pipe ever again. Because an electric car, like the Hyundai KONA electric, doesn't even have one. But if you've ever plugged in anything at home, like one of these, you'll quickly realize that you're actually pretty familiar with the idea. So, just how easy is it to charge a Hyundai KONA electric? Hop in and I'll show you. Every day you plug your phone in to charge, or your laptop, or your toothbrush. And the reality is that an electric car like this KONA is just like any of those, only a lot more powerful. In Australia, EVs are growing in popularity, but in many countries they are already a very common transport solution. In Norway, more than 75% of new cars sold this year will come with a cable and a power plug in the boot. The electric revolution is already happening, and it's not hard to see why. This KONA electric will travel up to 449 kilometres after every charge. And when you consider that the average Australian drives just 36 kilometres a day, that means you'd only need to plug it in once a week. Better still, an electric car like this will travel 100 kilometres at a cost of just $2.80 in electricity if you choose to charge it at home. Some people never do because, as we'll find out, there are so many free charging options out there. That's right, free. There are hundreds of charging stations just like this one all over Australia, whether they're at shopping centres, restaurants, apartment buildings, or even in some Sydney councils, attached to telegraph poles. And the touchscreen on the KONA electric will help you find one, then take you to it. You simply pull up at your destination, plug in, do whatever you came to do, then unplug, and away you go. And on a fast charge, you'll get about 80% capacity in around 54 minutes. Perfect for a spot of shopping, or in this case, stop for lunch. Of course, many EV owners simply plug in at home and their car is ready to go the next morning. Every KONA electric comes with a cord that you can simply plug into your regular power at home. But another option is to install what's called a wall box, just like this jet charge unit here, which will give you even faster charging times, but is still every bit as easy as plugging in a toaster. So there you have it. Electric vehicles really aren't that intimidating. In fact, they're arguably easier to use and obviously far cleaner than the petrol ones that we all grew up with. Not to mention, vastly cheaper to run. The fact that this Hyundai KONA electric is also stylish, soothingly silent, and great fun to drive is just a very enjoyable bonus.